Right, hot off the wire, the Green Bay Packers offensive line is officially a mess. Now, I understand Elton Jenkins is back at practice today, and that's exciting, but I'm going to be surprised if he plays on Monday night. And you
What?
got that bye week. They got the bye week sitting right there on the back end. He's coming off an MCL injury. That's not insignificant, you know? I understand he's practicing.
Why are you getting
but
me all excited with the Elton Jenkins news, and then you're telling me he's not going to play?
It's just news, Banky. I didn't editorialize it. He was back
Okay,
at practice.
see
That's
how
all I said.
see this right here when I'm on this show,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
and when I get frustrated at you, then
you wrinkle
this,
your brow.
this line,
Yeah.
and now it's been
Crinkle the
wrinkled. And
lines.
this,
Yeah.
I'm blaming that stressor on you. I'm blaming that on this show. When is our offensive line not going to be a mess? Because 2019 I was holding out hope. 2020, 2021.
2020 was good until Bach got
2022.
hurt. But here's the thing. All right.
Hey,
They're very young. They're very inexperienced because of that youth. But I highly encourage everyone, and I mean everyone who's watching this or listening to this later on the podcast, go watch Packers Playbook this week with Dusty and John. Kuhn does a phenomenal job of highlighting things that are very, very correctable. Even, all the problems they've had running the ball, and it's been really hard to watch at times, but you get down and dirty with it, and you look at the technique or lack thereof, and the things they're not doing well, kind of synchronizing across the line. They're all very correctable, and they're all very kind of not glaring mistakes, but they're things that you can point to in film work and go, this is the one thing in this play that if this is done better, we're going to be a lot more productive. And Dusty and John broke down 5 running plays from the game on Thursday night where this is the case, right? So as much as I am frustrated with the offensive line,
I haven't seen it yet, and I highly recommend everybody go see this. Okay, but here's the thing: that bull rush on Newman. Oh my God, I don't think that's technique. Bro.
Yeah,
that's not technique, bro.
That's
just getting your ass handed to you.
There's some of that.
Bro, that's not even a 3-step drop. It's like 1, 2, oh, I'm sacked. Hi.
Here's where I'm at. Like the Newman thing is unfortunate, and he's battling and doing everything he can, but he's clearly not up to snuff, right? I don't think it takes a rocket science.
He sucks.
Let's tell you,
he sucks.
He's not very good, right? He's not playing very well, etc. Like I said, I don't think Elton's back this week. Maybe he is. We'll see. We're very early. That's also the other thing. We're very early, and the Packers go very late this week because of the Monday night game. We don't get our first injury report till like Thursday, so
a lot of time.
We'll see, right? A lot of ball game left. But if Sean Rhyan can't get on the field this week, when the hell is he ever going to get on the field? Because there is no way on God's green earth that Stenavich and Butkus and these guys can look at what Newman's doing out there and say, "Yep, send him out there again. The beatings will continue until morale improves." Like, what are they doing if they don't put or at least try to give Sean Rhyan a chance? And I'm not saying he's going to be the answer. I'm not saying he's going to come in and play even like significantly better than Newman. But there's no way that you can tell me that they're looking at the same tape that's available for every pair of eyes on this God's green earth and say, "Yep, nope, got to roll Newman out there again." Like, I can't believe that's a conversation being had inside of 1265 Lombardi. I can't. There's no way. So
maybe
we'll
maybe Matt just doesn't care about the O-line. Like, it's like, how, and I don't mean this facetiously, right? I kind of do, but I don't really. But like what if, like, okay, so how, like, in live streaming, like, there's certain things, like, I love live streaming all around, right? But there's certain things that are, like, annoying to me where it's like, I don't really want to deal with that.
Aspects of the gig that you don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe offensive line is that one aspect of football that he's just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to let Stenavich just do whatever he wants, Maybe.
I don't know if I'd extend that maybe to the defensive side of the ball, since he's giving Joe
that's
Barry
clear.
Free rein to do whatever he wants for 3 years.
That's clear that's happened, okay? But maybe it's Steno too. Maybe he's just like, you know what, Steno, just decide. Just let me
deal with it,
decide.
Steno.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing. Like, okay, the offensive line, right? You got Zach Tom out there battling a knee injury. You got Newman and Josh Myers really stinking up the joint. At what point do you say, you know what, Zach Tom, probably our general manager said his best position coming out of college is center. You got Josh Nijman sitting there who has played a ton of snaps for you at both left and right tackle. When does Nijman get to play right tackle and Tom bounce in and play center?
You're hurting my brain.
At some point,
right,
it's got to happen. Here's the other thing. What did Josh Nijman do or say to Adam Stenavich to get in the doghouse the way he has when you can go back to the playoff game against the 49ers when they trotted out Billy Turner on a bum knee who hadn't played in like a month or two over Josh Nijman, who had played like 10 games in a row for them. Like, Stenavich has something against Nijman. I don't know what it is. But, man, the fact that Nijman can't see the field when they're this banged up and playing this poorly blows my mind. It blows my mind.
I mean, in some ways, every year, it's like you just want to get some glue going. So you're just like, what do I have that works? Yeah. And if nothing works, you're like, well, what do I have that's salvageable? And honestly, continuity is the only thing at this point. I mean, I don't even watch tape, and I don't know how Newman is still playing on our team. I don't understand now. And I keep going back. You know, the Lions' defensive line is arguably one of the best defensive lines in football. I believe.
Right.
So they're top 5, right? So, but damn, Newman got his ass handed to him in that game. Seriously.
Yeah, he did.
Now, at the same time, like if we're so smart at scheming, right? If we're so dang smart at scheming, we kind of look like Mike McCarthy back in the day where it'd be like, my offensive line sucks. Let me drop back 5 and try to throw it to 5 guys. It's like, bro, what are you doing? See space. See space.